Good morning, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome. Quietly, because my husband and son are still sleeping, but I am up getting some stuff done before everyone else, so that way when my son gets up, we can go have some fun. So my plan is, fingers crossed, no rain, so that way we can either go to the pool or go to the park or just go outside and play with some bubbles and some sidewalk chalk. So yeah, right now I'm going to tackle cleaning up the pantry because it is messy, and yeah, so let me go and show you what we started with, and then I'll show you what it ends up looking like. Alright, so this is what the current pantry looks like. And then we have some stuff on the counter as well that needs to be put away. Let me go ahead and work some magic, and I'll be right back. Alright, so up here is breakfast items. We got cereal, oatmeal, donuts, English muffins, Pop-Tarts, and my son's little muffins. And this is the snack aisle. It is up high, so some people can't just come in and grab a snack when they feel like it, aka a toddler. Here are some breads. We got some Hawaiian rolls, which I've been loving lately. A pizza crust, hot dog buns, horse bread, and then here are some like rice and different things like that. Corn muffins, the pancakes are in here, croutons are there, and right here just some rice, salsa, peanut butter, salad dressing, sauces, tuna, some more popcorn, and then down here are my son's little bunny snacks that he's allowed to get once he asks, and some ramen noodles, and these are a box of wafers that I got them for free through this program Loker that you go on and like do little activities and get points, and then they send you certain things. I thought it'd be like a variety pack of everything they have, but it's a variety pack of their wafers, and I'm not really a fan. And this light looks crazy. But I'm not really a fan of wafers, so I'm actually going to give that to my dad next time I see him, and then I have another one to give to my mother-in-law the next time we see her as well. So yeah, so that has been completed. Of course, there's some bottle of water down there as well. So that is done. The counter is pretty much done except for the bananas. Like I said, we'll eat this. These need to be recycled. And I'm not even going to show you my dishes because I've been slacking on the dishes the last 2 days and I need to get them done, and it looks horrible over there. But I'm going to clean that up as well, and then just finish up with doing some chores and then getting some other stuff done this morning. I have to tackle this stuff later, but yeah, that's it. Unboxing I need to do, another unboxing I need to do. These are 2 monthly subscription boxes, and then I have some review items that were sent to me in that one. It is time to get ready for the day. Alright, so now I am all dressed and ready for the day. Brushed my hair, put some stuff in it, and put some perfume on, and just get ready for the day. I think sometimes working from home, these are the simple things that I forget, because I can just get up, roll out of bed, don't have to brush my hair, don't brush my teeth, don't do anything. I just roll out of bed and just go to work, and yeah, and then that's it. But then when I go, to the store or something, I get together real quickly. But a lot of days since I'm here home, and I can just wear my pajamas. So yeah, I got dressed for the day, and now I'm gonna go ahead and do some stuff on my computer for a little while until Wes gets up. And I think I'm gonna change the shirt because it's so hot. It's like a thick shirt. I got this at a job I was at for 15 years actually. I've actually only had 3 jobs my whole life. I started at Sears when I was 16, and my parents drove me back to work, back and forth to work then, until I made enough money to buy a car for myself. and then I drove myself after that point. So I worked there until I was 21, and then I got a job at Chase, and I actually was in training for my 21st birthday, and I worked the 2 jobs for the first 6 months just to make sure I made the right decision, because, you know, I was young back then. You know, I had my daughter when I was 18, I was by myself, and, you know, of course I had my parents, but, you know, I was a single mom back then, and needing to make sure I made the right decision. I was making more money. When I was working at Sears, I was strictly commissioned, which I was the top seller in my department. I sold shoes, but that wasn't just, you know, that wasn't enough to support my daughter. So one of my friends left and went to Chase, and she referred me, and I started there February of 2001 and actually worked there until November of 2015. And I left there because I had my son and I was working overnights, and they decided they were going to do away with the overnight department then. I got a little concerned, and then I was working nights, my husband was working days, and I don't drive, so my husband had to bring me to work, go home, take care of Wes, try to get some sleep, get up, come pick me up, and go back to work. So it was such a strain on him. And I found this job that I work at now. It's, you know, a legitimate company, and they hire work at home agents, and you had to go to training for the first day, actually on site, and you have to go once a year as well. And then if you have issues with your computer, you have to go, and that's in Tampa. But work from home, it's not like a scam or anything. I don't work for a third party, I actually work for the company. And so I definitely got blessed to work that kind of job, and I found it. And everyone's like, well, how did you find the job? I did a lot of research on the internet to find home jobs, and this was the best option for me because I had a lot of experience in the same field. It is a credit card company, but I'm not sure if I can discuss the name of the credit card company. But yeah, so I had almost 15 years experience working at Chase. So, you know, me applying for the job, they like hired me right away. So yeah, so long story short, this is only my 3rd job that I've had, and I've been working home for, November will be 2 years. So it definitely was a switch working on site for so long for one company. Switching to a different company does things way different, and from home. So I mean, honestly, I still think some days I'm still trying to adjust. And everyone who thinks working from home is so easy and, oh yes, you work from home again. I mean, yes, I don't have to commute. I get to see my family on my breaks. Absolutely. That is the best part of the job, best perks. However, some days it is so hard to stay focused. How many days do you think you'd rather spend time with your family and not work? So if you could just walk out of your office and be like, hey, how's it going? Or if you're on break and you want to watch a show and it runs over. So there's a lot more obstacles, I think, working from home and staying more focused and motivated than if you're working actually on an on-site location. So if you're thinking about working from home, definitely understand it is not easy as you think it is. It definitely does have a lot of perks. Absolutely, don't get me wrong. Not downing. I love working from home. But it does have a lot of challenges, and challenges that you don't face when you do work in the office. All right, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I need to change this shirt. It's making me hot. My face is like red. I'm gonna go change my shirt. I'm gonna go do some stuff on the computer. I'm feeling very productive today. One thing that I have noticed about daily vlogging, I wear a lot of blue. And I have a lot of similar shirts as well. I'm putting the clothes in the dryer, but I have a lot of similar shirts. Like I have several Star Wars shirts that are blue. I have just other random shirts that are blue. I was just wearing a blue shirt. Don't mind my red Walgreens shirt. This is my hair dyeing shirt I put on hopefully to give myself motivation to dye my hair today. But then I'm also doing laundry. Got load number 2 from the dirty clothes basket. I think I have like 2 more loads to go for the day, and then all of our clothes will be clean, so I'll be excited about that, of course. All done putting the clothes in. That was pretty simple. Well, it's been a few hours since I picked up the camera, but I've gotten a lot done today, and I've gotten a lot of relaxing in. Taking out the trash. We are currently taking out the trash, and I'm going to go grab the mail in just a minute once my husband comes back to the car. What kind of game do you want? Looks like a kid's game.
Mom, when is it falling? Yeah, shoot those guys.
Oh, that one looks cool. Show that, Daddy that one. There's a Ninja Turtle game. Look. It's turtles. Look. What's it like? They have red, blue, and green.
Red, blue, and green?
Mm-hmm.
What is these, Mom? Look.
You want to get it? Well, hold on to it. All right, let's go.
The multiplayer?
This is a multiplayer.
Okay, let's go pay for it. We just got back from running a few errands. Wes is eating some Chick-fil-A, fries, and some chicken, and some fruit punch. And the hubby and I had some tacos from Taco Bell, and I have water on my face because the sprinklers were on. So as we were walking in, we get soaking wet. Take a little sip.
Drink for
One drink for Wesley, one for Daddy.
and one for me and one for Daddy.
Yep.
Good job, you're so smart.
Good baby chicken.
I had my 2 tacos in the car, so I am not eating anymore. So the reason why I see it. The reason why we went to GameStop is because we needed to pick up some controller holders for the Switch. They're called grips, so grips for the Switch. So I got the black one. So this will be my hubby or mine. We already have one, so we both have black. Okay. And then we got a special one for Wes, so that way we could tell which one is his and which one is ours. Because when he plays, his hands get all sweaty, so we keep his controller separate from ours. And then we got a game for the guys, you know, Wes and the hubby, of Ninja Turtles! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Turtles in a half shell.
Turtles game, man.
Huh?
You gotta find bad guys with this.
You fight the bad guys with that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You gotta find new one bad guy.
Did you know Ninja Turtles like pizza?
Yep.
Come on, you eat pizza.
Chicken.
Good job. And behind Wes is a box I got from Amazon that I need to open as well. I think in there is some magic blocks I got for Wes, and I don't know what else. Let's take a look and see what is inside of this big box that's on my lap and made.
Box, look inside. Let's go ahead.
We got these blocks for Wes. Mega Max, Magnetic Power, Magic World. There's 15 pieces inside.
One's from Target.
Oh, and then look, I got 24 baby food jars. Snap lock. I plan on actually using these for like sauces and condiments and things like that, but you can actually use them for baby food. And then let's see what else is inside. There is this cool smart band, a fake Fitbit. So for these items right here,
Mango hair.
I paid 9 cents for this, $2 for this, and $2 for that, and then I got $3 back in credits. So really didn't spend much out of pocket, but I always get cool stuff like that on a couple different websites. If you're interested in what I get in the mail for free, check out my personal channel. There's a link down below, and I post videos once a week on things that I got in the mail, freebies, samples, products reviews, and different things like that. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, I do have that on my channel.